Hello, could you please introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Mark, and I'm working for Space Ibiza as a tour manager tonight and as a booking agent at the agency of Space Ibiza, actually.
So since you're a tour manager of this amazing place, could you tell us why our Space Ibiza party is so famous?
Well, the club itself is already pretty famous, so it makes it a lot easier when we tour. People are very aware of the brand already, and we try to bring always a little part of Ibiza to every party we do worldwide. So we bring our resident DJs. Sometimes we bring as well like DJs that we host at the club as well, and generally just the entire vibe. People are happy to have like a little bit of a summer vibe at their club, So yeah, I think that's a little bit what people are expecting when they come, and that's why people like them. Yeah.
So who came up to the idea of opening a club like that? What is Space Ibiza actually?
It's well, basically it started like 25 years ago. It was opened by Pepe Rosselló, who's the owner. He used to have a club before that called Playboy, and he opened like Space like way a long time ago. As I said, it's our 25th anniversary, and that it started like smaller than it is today. Like if you look at the pictures, it looks like very different. Like there was a lot of changes, but it's a club that evolved. It used to be like an after hours first, and the motto that he had was like everybody's equal under the sun. That means there's no classes, there's no rich and poor. Like when you come dance, everybody's equal. And it started like that, and it for 25 years it started growing and growing. We started like hosting like amazing DJs, and Ibiza is such a special place that it was just meant to happen, with all these things happening around during the summer, and yeah, and we've been like hosting so many DJs throughout these 25 years, like a lot of up and coming that after that became very well known, and we still do it today. We still like host people that are not known already, but they're gonna become very big afterwards. So we've been doing this for like a long time, and I think that's part of the reputation, and that's how it started as well. So yeah.
Well, your club is the most awarded club in the world. So how many trophies do you keep in your showcase?
Exact number I don't know, because I think like the first one was back in the early 90s, but we like recently, I can tell you the most recent ones. We just received like best club in the world in the DJ Mag 100 clubs, and we also received the one from the IDMA Awards, who are given in Miami, plus the Spanish ones for the Vicious Music Awards. So 25th anniversary plus like the 3 awards. That's pretty special actually. Yeah.
Awesome. But who are some of the DJs that performed at the Space Ibiza?
So you have like we host, I don't know, I don't want to say anything stupid, but I think more than 250 DJs per summer, because we open 130 days or more straight during the summer. So we open like the last week of May. We open on this year we open on the 25th or 26th, and then it goes until like the first week of October. So it's a lot of days, and it depends on the night. We have different styles. So like this summer, for example, we have like on Mondays we have Café Olé, which is like a themed party. Like it's they really focus on the production and the dancers and everything. It's a beautiful party. Then we have Tuesdays, we have the residency of Carl Cox. I think he doesn't need any introduction. Everybody knows who he is. He's been there for like so many years, and it's one of the best parties on the island actually. So it's great to have him. Then on Wednesdays this year we have Ibiza Calling, which is more like the EDM branded event. We're gonna host like artists like Nicky Romero, Cruella, also like I don't know, Mike Candies, so many DJs like throughout the summer. And then on Thursdays, we have a new residency. Well, it's not new, but I mean it's like one of the newest ones, because it's Richie Houghton's Enter Party. This is gonna be the 3rd season actually. And again, like he's gonna host like so much stuff, like Dubfire, Nina Kravitz, of course himself, Paco Suna. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And then on Fridays we have like a clandestine party, which teamed with Full On with Ferry Corsten. Is going to be Ferry Corsten residency this summer. Then Saturdays we have Keakuma, which is one of the most underground nights on the island at the club, and we teamed up with El Ro, which is kind of provides a little bit more like the circus and happy kind of vibe, which is very cool. Then we have Saturdays, and Saturdays.
I have to come there.
Sorry, but like yeah, Saturdays El Ro and Keakuma, and then Sunday we have We Love Sundays, which is one of the oldest parties happening at Space. It used to be 22 hours straight, and you know, like it's one of the most known parties on the island as well, because you know they open for so many hours and they host like huge talent. They had like from Too Many DJs, like they had like Groove Armada. They had like Miss Kids in, and now this summer again, like they're pulling very good lineups actually, and they kind of mix very well between like the more known stuff and the more underground, and it's an amazing event actually. So yeah, 7 days a week opening is like I don't know exactly how many, but it's like the list goes on and on and on actually.
And what's your favorite party?
All right, so it depends on what you like, but I think all of them, they have something special because we try to provide something different every night, so people, they can come every day and discover something new. But so far, depending on the style you like for example, I would say if you go like, of course, like Ka and Richie, like are amazing DJs, you know, like but then if you look at the more EDM side of things, I would say like Nicky Romero, who's performing this year with us. If you look at more like I don't know, like the more techno and houseier vibe, I would say like this year at Keakuma and El Ro we have like Seth Troxler, for example. We have I don't know, favorite ones. It's very difficult to say, but there's okay, on top of my head, I don't know, this in the techno it would be like Robert Hood and DVS1, and when it comes more maybe to house, like we have guys like I don't know, Thomas Sumo, Steffi, two amazing, two girl DJs actually were amazing, and then yeah, I mean it goes on and on. So I don't have like one favorite. I would go there like every day if I could, you know. Yeah.
Well, Space Ibiza is a global madness, right?
Yeah.
So where can we also experience Space Ibiza parties?
Basically right now we're like expanding very fast because we are opening franchises a little bit everywhere. Our goal is not focus on the amount of places we want to open, it's more focusing on the quality and make sure like the places we open respect the policy, you know, of Space Ibiza. And so far we have like 3 opened franchises. You have the one in Menorca, and which is a smaller island next to Ibiza. You have Space Moscow actually, which is a beautiful club, an amazing sound system. We had guys already playing like Tiesto, Laid Back Look, De Oro, Steve Aoki. We had who else? Like again, it's and then now we're gonna open New York. I cannot tell the date yet, but it's gonna open very soon, and we're very looking forward to that. And also we have other stuff coming that are not, you know, I cannot tell,
okay.
But there's exactly. So again, it's not going to be like you know, 1,000 clubs around the world. It's just going to focus on quality and, you know, make sure everybody can experience what they can expect at the club in Ibiza. So yeah.
Well, Belgrade was on the map of your Space Ibiza Around the World tour. Could you tell us how did that happen?
Well, Philip contacted us. He wanted to bring Ibiza to Belgrade, and actually I think it's the first time we came here. And so we discussed about the project, and you know, he was very enthusiastic about bringing us here. And we liked the project overall. You know, we liked the venue, we liked how he was putting all the stuff together, and it turned out to be a great event actually. So we're very happy. Yeah.
And what's your personal opinion of Belgrade Banging?
It was great. Like since I arrived here, like it was late in the afternoon. The place was already going off. There was a lot of energy, and that's always positive because it makes it a lot easier to put together a great event. And I think people were expecting a little bit, you know, something happen coming at the event. So, you know, once again, it was a great vibe. So yeah, and actually the DJs that performed before Danny did a great job. So, and Danny also did a great job. And so yeah, we couldn't be more happy actually. Yeah.
And what do you think of Freestyler Club?
Oh, it was good. I love the fact that it's on the river, and so you kind of have the feeling of an open air club, even if it's indoors a little bit. So the fact that you can switch between indoor and outdoor, I think it makes it pretty special. And the views of the bridges and everything, I think it's a special place to come party. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Thank you.